How you doing, Coach Ron? Wanted to come on real quick and just talk about point guards and how to run plays and where to go and where not to go. Some of the details of it, not all of it. You know, being a point guard requires a lot of little details. Once you understand the details, it becomes a smoother flow. But just want to talk about running plays. When you bring that ball up, and you get across this half court line with this ball, 9 times out of 10, you're looking for whoever the ball is going to be available once you're getting over this half court line. You might have one more dribble after this half court line, and then you're coming close to dangerous territory. So when the point guard is heading over this half court line, this player needs to make a move. Normally, they might jab in or walk the defender down and pop right back up for this opening space. So this player would have one more dribble here, and you're open. You don't play with the ball here. Do dance around. And this is a communication piece. So basically what that means is when the point guard is here inbounding the ball, and let's say our big is here inbounding the ball, and this player's back, right? And the point guard gets the ball in from the inbound. Normally what happens here, this point guard might let this player know what the play is. Let's say they say, hey, run a motion. Right, set up motion, or if they loud, they say, hey, set up motion. This player comes down and also say, hey, motion, 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 and goes to their spot. And now this player, the point guard, will bring the ball up, never get into the corners, right? And normally you're not bringing this ball up this middle line right here either. There's a the off middle, which is this right here, all here. And this line that runs with in the same parallel with the line, the free throw line where you line up to get rebounds, right? And you're off to those centers, so you're off to that side, right? You're trying to bring the ball up within this guideline here, right? Not getting too close to the middle. And you want to be able to, whichever side that you know, if you know that this play requires you to get the ball to this side, you want to end on this side. And this player needs to be getting open to send the ball. And that's pretty much how you do it. So, and the reason why I'm making this is I have a lot of players that come here, straight to this three-point line here. That's not a trap area, but this is an area where you're going to be the defense is going to be heavy on you here if you do that. So, when you're getting over this half-court line, your other teammates should be getting open. Right? You should be telling them to go, get ready. Once you get over half court line, they should pop open. This allows you to, if your play is to go away or screen to the ball or cut to the basket, it allows you to do that. Now, there are times where it's required for you to bring the ball straight to this three-point line. And it could be situations where you're doing 5 out. If your coach is running a 5 out set, because you have handle and you can go around your guard, the person playing you, they might run it like this. And then from there, your job is to go around this person or do whatever you can here. The other time that you would come straight to the middle here is if that's what the play requires. Some people have plays that they have the big players high at the free throw line, like a double stack. They might have some kind of double stack that they run. And your guards are playing wide wing, right? You're letting your point guard work with the two bigs on the court. So some coaches have plays like these, right? Where it calls for a pick here. So you're going to have to bring your person to this side or up this middle and then wrap around this pick, right? To see what you have here, some kind of pick and roll this way, with some kind of pop from the other player. That requires you to bring the ball in the middle. But besides that, most plays, if it's not something like that, requires you to get the ball to one of the wings. It requires that. So you would normally, when you're coming over this half court line, get to whichever side it is. Not get here, but this off the middle. And when you're doing that, this player needs to get open. So don't bring the ball up straight up the middle. Off center to the left, off center to the right, because you're trying to get the ball over here to get to the other side. Okay, if you have any questions, leave it in a comment. Ask your coach about this. Make sure you follow up with your coaches or with me as a coach in the comments. Like and subscribe. Follow us on Instagram and Facebook at Frogman Basketball. All right, take it easy.